Okay. Are we live? That is the question. Okay, waiting for some feedback as to sounds and voices, as to what's going on. This is a beautiful map. I love this. I don't know. I love the setting. It's definitely European, right? It's not from the UK or anything. How are we looking? Are we smooth? Are we? Can I be heard? Do 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 do. Just waiting for some feedback. How are we getting on? Bloody hell. Sounds good? Everything okay? Like is my voice okay if I'm talking like this? Do 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 do. All good? Lovely. Okay, cheers man. Okay, so this is going to be a weekly live stream of Farming Simulator. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. So, the idea behind this, I'm on the old stream map. It's been around for quite a while, and on quite a few of the farming sim games. The idea behind it is I'm going to be taking the farm, the old stream farm, and every time I've played Farming Simulator before, I've always used AI helpers, I've used autoloader mods, I've used all that kind of stuff. This time I'm going to try and do everything by hand as much as possible. So yeah, that's it's going to be a challenge, but it's going to be fun, I'm sure. I'm sure I'm not going to hate it after a few days, but we'll see what happens. In terms of the farm, so I've got a lot of different mods. I do have like courseplay and all that kind of stuff, and if I really need it for something, I might use it. But I have put quite a few restrictions on myself. I'll probably explain them as they come up, because it's all kind of in my head, and I've got ideas of what I'm allowed and what I'm not allowed to do. A big one is going to be no kind of teleporting around for me. I'm not going to be like teleporting into vehicles or anything like that. I know there's a mod for it, but I didn't want to, you know, there's the chance I'm going to have other people join me, and I don't want that restriction on them so much, especially if they're off doing their own thing. So that's on me. I'm not going to be teleporting around. I'm going to be trying to be on the ground, doing everything kind of manually as much as possible. It's going to be a real ball ache, and I know there's going to be certain things that I'm just really going to not enjoy at all. But I think it'll be refreshing, and it is something new. As I say, every time I've kind of played this game, it's always been a case of, oh, you know, just kind of sitting back and letting all the automatic stuff take over, and that's not what I want to do anymore. So, or at least that's not what I want to do for this. I want to actually see if I can really work with these limitations. So let's just quickly have a look at some of the options I have. So originally I was going to do just 1 day per month, and you know, we're having seasonal growth on. I was just going to do 1 day per month, but now after having Kurt laugh at me for that, I put it to 3 days. I think that gives me a bit more time to actually get stuff done per month. But we'll see. I can always turn it up, perhaps. But I do want the feeling of me being like, you know, I've got to work to a time frame here. Oh, there's just a deer running through my house. Nice. This is pretty chill. It's going to be a chill stream, just to hang out, talk to people, and but I do want the kind of element of a time restraint for all this kind of stuff. I've got it turned off because I don't want it to affect anyone else's enjoyment. But the weeds are on. I will be like rolling the fields as well, and I've turned ploughing off just because I'm trying to be a bit realistic, and you know, ploughing fields is actually quite bad for the environment. It's bad for the soil, so I've turned that off just because, I don't know, to make a point. Yeah, AI won't be doing anything, so even if I use the AI, I'm still gonna have to pay for it, basically. Do it myself. Yeah, okay. So this is the farm. It comes pretty well equipped, so I've got a nice little house here. It's not a nice house. I mean, it'll do for now. I mean, I could probably build a much better house, but I've got a vehicle workshop. I have a cow barn. I have a pigsty, and I have a sheep barn. A sheep kind of field. I do have a chicken kind of coop there, so I'm pretty well covered if I want to do animals, and I do want to do animals. I want this to be as big of a involved farm as I can get. I've got some nice sheds about, and I've got a silo as well, so it's pretty much ready to go. I just need fields and I need machinery. Now I do already have fields, which is pretty good. So I've got this little one out here, which we've just saw, so I've got 1, 5, 6, and 7. So I've got the one just outside the farm, just over there. I've got the one that's on the back here. So I have this one that I'm looking at, this one, and then that one. So they've already got crops, so I'm lucky. I've bought them, you know, from the past owner. They're already got the crops. He's like, you know, yeah, do what you want. So I don't know. I don't think these. No, so these aren't ready to be harvested yet. So I'm gonna have a bit of work to do when these are ready to be harvested. I think my field number 1 is ready to be harvested. I think that's got wheat planted in it. So I'm going to need a combine straight up. I'm going to need a tractor. I'm going to need all the... Yep, so this wheat is ready to harvest. So I need all the equipment, and I need to get it here. And that's where one of my rules comes in, where I'm not going to obviously be teleporting, but I'm not going to be teleporting between the shop either, or doing any kind of cheeky stuff like that. If I have to get something over here, I have to get it myself. or I have to put it on a flatbed and then pull it over here on a tractor. So I think one of the things there's a bit of a long intro. There's going to be a chapter thing in this, so if you know, I'm sure people will skip the intro because they just want to get down to the farming for when this live stream gets saved. But I don't want to. I might use auto loads for like pallets on that side at the farm, just because it's like if you went to a farm shop or whatever, they'd already load it up for you, you know. But I'll unload it here with my own stuff. So let's go to the shop. It's a bit of a walk. We can walk through our field, you know. It's our own field, so it's fine. We'll walk up to the shop. We'll get a tractor. We'll get a bit of machinery and we'll start loading it up, bringing it back. I've got just under $1 million to work with, so that's a good amount of money that I've got to work with here. I think I can get everything I need, and I can be sorted, and I can stock up the farm. I don't know how this first couple of live streams are going to go, because it's going to be a lot of prepping. But I think once we really get into it, I've just nearly got hit there. But once we really get into it, I think this will become a lot more chill. At the minute, there isn't a lot going on. It's just going to be me buying stuff. So, the first thing, I need a tractor. You know, that's the base of any kind of farm operation. You have to have a tractor. I've got 900,000, and I've got quite a bit to buy. But I want a really good tractor. I want something that, because I'm doing a lot of it myself, I don't want something where it's like I'm struggling, you know. I want something good. So I'm thinking of a really big tractor, just straight off the bat, just a big tractor that can take and pull and really do a bit of work. It's going to be a John Deere because my granddad was actually a farmer for many years, and everything he bought was just John Deere. So I think I'll do that. I think we'll go for the John Deere brand where possible. Right. Yeah, I think the 7 Series. It's 200 grand, which, you know, it's a big chunk of money, but I think it's worth it. I think it's worth just to get started, you know. I mean, if we look at the medium tractors, if we go for, I mean, we could go for this kind of old-timey, I'd say old-timey, it's not that old, but yeah, I'm not feeling it. I don't think it's going to be strong enough to do everything I want from it. I think I just need to go straight away. Big old tractor. It might be too big, but we'll find out. Do we want weights on the... I don't think we need weights on the wheels. E-design. Do we have a UK design? We don't. We only got the... That's really weird looking. Okay, we'll go for the EU design because, you know, I'm British, so I suppose this is more akin to what I'd be used to. I think we just have to buy it. It's a big chunk of money. That's 200 grand gone, but it'll be worth it. Okay, next thing. Straight up, I need a harvester because I've already got crops that I need to bring up. Again, we're going for the John Deere. I pretty much use this combine in every playthrough I've ever used of this game, so we're gonna go with it. I don't think I need the wide tires. We are quite hilly. We do have quite a few hills, so maybe the bigger tires will be good. But let's see if we can just get through it for now. Okay, so we're already halfway through our money there. And we'll get the header as well. Bear in mind, I have to get all of this back to the farm somehow. Actually, is there anything discounted? So there is. I think you can just put pretty much anything in this. Because yeah, it's just a bog standard trailer, isn't it? But it's a lot cheaper than what we would normally pay. So I think we just go for this trailer, to be honest. Like we're saving a bit of money there. I don't really need anything else. Like I don't think I need a second tractor at this point. Not when I've just spent all that money on a really big tractor that's going to do most of my work, especially since I'm doing it for myself. What else are we looking at? We're looking at cultivators, so I want to be straight away getting stuff in the ground. So we're going to need a cultivator and we're going to need a seeder as well, just so we can. Oh my god, I've got so much to buy and my money's already going down. What else do I want? I'm going to need a low loader to take all this stuff back, but I don't really want to do anything to. I think this will work. I can just make a few trips with different stuff. Yeah, that's fine for me. What else do I need? I'm gonna need all like the film, the stuff that goes in everything. Oh man, there's a lot going on here. Okay, let's just keep it chill. We'll just take it one thing at a time. We'll get a weeder because I don't want weeds. So already this is a lot of work that I'm taking on. And I have only got small tools. I could have got bigger tools, to be fair, because of the size of my tractor. But no, I think... Is this a good basic fleet? Is this gonna see me through? I think it will for now. Right, I think first things first, I need to get my combine back. Yeah, because this is going to be a real pain to... I don't know how I'm going to drive this down the road. I know you can get those... it's like a little trailer that your combine, that the header can go on. But, I do want to try and save a bit of money. We've still got 300 grand, sure, but I don't know. I'm a bit concerned. Man's got a big tool. I do have a few big tools. Yeah, I'm not. We're just. Oh, heck. Okay, we're already starting. So yeah, this thing on its own just takes up the entire road, which isn't too unrealistic from. If I've got any UK viewers here, this is a pretty common sight on country roads. You just come across a combine and it's taking up the entire road, and you're the one that's... Oh no. Oh no! Oh dear. I think the thing to do here is for me to back up, but there's a... Oh no. I think I just have to back up into this field here. Oh heck. Right, go. Oh jeez. It's a good thing we don't have too many realistic physics in this game, because I think everything would be scratched already. My paint would just be scratched to hell and everything. So yeah, another one of the restrictions, I'm not just going to be kind of speeding everywhere. Especially when I'm travelling around the farm, I want that to be a bit more realistic in that I mean, I'm going 17 miles an hour, which you probably wouldn't, but it looks a lot slower. It looks a lot slower when you're actually driving, so yeah, I'm not just going to be speeding around doing jumps or anything like that. It's not for this playthrough. Run him down. Yeah. I think I would. I think I should have done. In any other playthrough, I would have run him down, but this is not the one, Chief. We're trying to be a bit more sensible. All right, okay. Okay. I am sprinting, so as much as I'm trying to be realistic, I am literally sprinting up a hill. Which isn't realistic at all, because I'd probably collapse at this point. But anyway. Okay, how we looking? How we looking? Right, what do I mean, all this needs to come back to the farmyard anyway. And I'm not going to leave the farmyard... okay, I'm not the tidiest person in the world, but I'm not going to leave it just an absolute mess. I'm going to try and keep it tidy, just because if I don't, I'm going to get extremely judged, not just by the farming community, but by my friends as well, I'm sure. They'll take no end of, you know, the mick. So this is our tractor. It is quite a big tractor for the fields we have, but I think it's needed. Just, well, we've got some steep hills, so we actually do need the power to get on them, and you know, to get up them, and to use all the machinery we've got. Right. So let's see what we can get on here. I think we can get the seeder and maybe the cultivator onto here. We are also going to need the actual seeds. I need a fertilizer, so I need a sprayer as well. I'm going to need the fertilizer. I suppose that's not necessary, just I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Alright, yeah. Ooh. I'm sure this isn't the way to do it IRL, but this is what we're doing here, and it's working. I've just thought, actually, I could have customized that low loader to have a bit of an extended base, so it would have been able to do the job a bit better, but it's a bit late now. I think I can change it, but we'll just go with what, you know, what we've got. Again, I don't want to just instantly spend all my money, especially since we have a long, you know, we have a winter ahead. Where are the bees and the forklift? You're doing this all wrong. Yeah, there's going to be diverse, you know, there's going to be a bit of diversity, but we're just starting slow, man. Like, it's all good. This is, I'm sure this is how farmers do it. In fact, I know this is how farmers do it, because it's any old job, you know what I mean? Well, whatever will do the job, that's, whatever gets it done, that's all that matters. Okay, hitch up. Okay, the belts don't actually go over the machinery, but I'm pretty sure it just keeps it safe anyway. If not, you know, we'll deal with it. Okay. Bees are slow. Do you mean like actual bees, like honeybees? Bees aren't that slow. I swear they go like 30 miles an hour or something, don't they? Oh, I was on my phone there. I'll be honest. Alex, if you're gonna get it, don't get the Xbox or whatever version, because I don't have crossplay on this. So I can get it for you. Like, I can get the game for you, but yeah, don't just install the console version, because you won't be able to join. Sorry. I like my mods too much. Yeah, Alex, you did miss out. Oh heck. This is a bit of a tight turn for me. Bear in mind, I can't actually drive in real life, so... Oh no, I've done that alright. There we go. Right. 20 miles an hour around the farm, but it's fine. I just thought, actually, I do need to, I think it's time we up the... Yeah, I think it's time we up the in-game time so it goes a bit quicker. Just because then I'll start to feel the pressure. Okay, it's Is 15 too quick? I think let's try with 10, and if I'm way ahead, which I don't know how I will be because I've never done this kind of stuff manually before. If I'm way ahead, then you know I can crop it up and give me some more constraints. You're right there, Saki. you just lurking. Lurking. Nice. Okay. Part of your character. It is true. You are the samurai of the group. I'm just streaming. How? No, yeah, I'm alright, dude. As I say, I'm doing my first stream. We're just getting all the farm stuff sorted. I mean, I'm always sick, aren't I? I do, you know, at work they actually do call me Sick Note because got a bit of a reputation, but yeah. Yeah. Oh, the Game Pass for PC. Oh yeah, that should be okay then, surely. Although I don't know if it's I don't know how it works with the Game Pass. I don't know if it's the Xbox version that you're playing on the PC or if it's the PC version. Surely it's the PC version, right? Is that me being a bit silly? Silent Samurai Sakif, yeah. Modman, the new band. Okay. Yeah, man. I'm going for it. I've got a few bits more to get back, and then I can. No, I'm okay. And then I can start actually farming. It is a lot of fun. I say with this playthrough, with this kind of live stream stuff, I'm doing it all manually. So you know, there's the AI helper, and then there's Horseplay, which is a mod, which is a bit more expanded and is better. But I'm trying to do it all by not by myself, but without mods. You know, as much as possible. AI mods. Cheats basically. Well, they're not cheats. They're helpers, but you know, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Europe. Oh, there's a deer there. I'm pretty sure it's Europe, just by the look of everything. Which is fine. There are some UK maps, but I don't know. I just really like the look of this one. I think it'll work out for now. Yeah, Alex, just see. Yeah, we'll see if you can join or not at some point. I'm sure me dropping like the implements like that would just break them in real life, but it's fine. See, let's just turn this off. I think I'm gonna get two bags of seeds just because we'll need them. Some seeds. Oh dear. Okay. Let's see how we get on. Okay, so I am going to use the auto loads mod while I'm on this side. Oh no, because then I have to get them off as well. We'll figure that out when it comes to it. Okay. There we go. So that's fine. Because realistically, they'd have, they'd load it up for me. It shouldn't really. I doubt I'd have to load it up myself when I'm at the shop. But I'll take it off myself at the farm somehow. I don't actually have a forklift. Or I could just leave them on there for now, because I don't actually need the weeder just yet. Okay, back onto the road. So Giant's software, they did actually have. It was like, I mean, it was a wheel, but it was kind of an extended wheel. It had like gearbox, and it also had It also had different functions and little buttons and stuff. It was made exclusively for Farming Simulator, so I would love to get one of them. That'd be a really cool setup. I'm just using controller because I think it's a bit easier when you're driving and using stuff. But you can always use the keyboard as well. Okay, coming in. That's nice. Okay, we're all right. Okay, let's just pull this up. I'm just going to pull it in here. Okay, that's fine, is it? Yep. Right. I just need the trailer, and then we're good to go. So I need the trailer, and then we'll get this wheat up. We'll cultivate that field. We'll sort it out, kind of get it ready, and then we have corn and sunflowers, which I need to harvest, but I can't harvest for quite a while yet, so I've got time. I've got quite a bit of time. Should be okay. Let's say, so our time is on 10 times speed, and oh, there's a bit of a car accident there. Oh dear, I think he's took his wing off. But anyway, we're on 10 times speed, and we have 3 days every season, starting from September. So after this, after today, it will go to September. Yeah, I think we've got plenty of time. Again, I can adjust it depending on what I need. Corn for the corn throne, yes. Corn for the corn gods. Oh well, at least I wonder if I caused the accident last time I was here. He has got. They've actually clipped. Like they have actually gone into each other there. That's quite funny. Okay. Let's get back to the farm. And we'll get this field done and sorted. I don't really know what kind of plans I have for the farm. I know I want cows, I probably want pigs, and my favourite animals are sheep, just in general. So I probably want some sheep, even if I don't do anything with them. So for now, we need to get our grains, sorted. We need all sorts. I need to be able to feed the cow. I think the first priority is probably to get some cows. So I'm going to need to be able to feed the cows. I don't know if this barn gives them water or not. There's no thing for water. Maybe they have it in the field, so they don't need it. This is our cow barn, so the cows will be on that side. They're going to need straw, so I'm going to need to make some straw bales. I'm probably going to give them silage, which is it's basically grass that you ferment in a bunker. So we'll give them silage, it's quite easy to make. So I'm going to have to mow a load of grass, I'm going to have to ferment it, I'm going to need some straw for bedding. Yeah, there's quite a bit. That's just to get cows, so we've got quite a bit of work to do. I also need to be doing... I need to be keeping an eye on my crops. There is a lot of work to do. Right, first of all, let's get that field. We'll get field 1 harvested, and we'll do a bit of work on that for today. Just open the gate. Right. So let's get this up. Oops. I need to unfold it first. Look at that. I say look at that and then cover the screen. There we go. Right, we're ready. Turn on. Okay. So, I mean, it's not the first time I've harvested a field or done anything like that, but as I say, most of the time I always use the AI helpers, or I'll use like autoloaders, or I'll use courseplay, or anything like that, so I don't want to be doing that this time. Or if we miss a little bit of the field, it's okay. Yeah, I need to be able to be time efficient here. It's a good thing I don't have my webcam on, because my eye is just fixed on that bottom left corner there, trying to keep it in line with the field. Ooh. With the field, so I'm not missing too much. I'm sure there's a lot of concentration going on here. Maybe once I've done this for a little bit, I'll be able to do it without having to concentrate so much. Oh heck, I've already crashed. Right, okay, no, we're fine. I'm going to try and do as much as I can in first person. That's just another kind of constraint in a way. Yeah. We'll just keep going. I think I'll do another headland just to give myself a bit of working room. So a headland is where I'm going around in a circle like this, and then once I've got it, just gives me room to maneuver, so I'm not bumping into trees and stuff. And then what I'll do is I'll start going backwards and forwards in lines. It's a bit of a tricky field because it's so small. I do wonder if maybe I'll turn it into a meadow, just kind of grass it down at some point. That's where I can get a lot of my grass from for the silage. I do need a grass field because I don't think I've got enough kind of, you know, outer... I just don't think I've got enough grass on the farm at the minute. Okay, so now we'll kind of go in a line. And now we'll just do we'll do lines, I think, which sounds a bit sus. Right, let's turn it off. We all love our lions here. Right, there we go. So, our first field. We're not going to make a lot of money off this wheat. I'm wondering maybe we don't sell it. I've got quite a bit of money in the bank still, so it's not like I need this harvest. I think for the corn and the sunflower, we'll sell, just because I don't think you can do anything with it. I think you can, you know, give it to a production somewhere, but I'm not too sure on that. It's quite a beautiful bit of scenery we've got, to be honest. do this one. Just gotta try and keep it straight. It's not always too easy. There we go. Nice. Right, so that's our first field. Just get this little bit there. There we go. So that's first field harvested. Nice. That's all right. Bit of an issue here. Can I? No, it's already lifted. My. I think we're just gonna have to squeeze in. Yep. Okay. Definitely a bit of paint scratched, but it's fine. It's okay. We're looking. So let's get the grain into the trailer. We'll get it in our silo so it's nice and safe. Oops, just completely miss it. And then what we'll do, we'll get the field cultivated. Can we actually sow it with anything right now? Are we gonna have enough time to do that this month? Canola in every farming sim game tends to sell quite well. I don't know if it's worth it in the amount I'm gonna have just from planting. But I could plant. See the sunflowers and the corn. I can't even harvest till October. So realistically, I'm gonna have this small field of canola if I was to do it. Or do I do some winter barley? Well, some autumn barley once I've got the sunflowers and corn, because then it's just, yeah, I think I go with barley. So that field's just gonna have to stay cultivated for now. Okay. These are real decisions we're having here. Okay. Let's get this grain into the silo. There we go. It's barely even 5,000 litres, so I think, what's that going to be? A few hundred. Like, wheat doesn't sell much at all, so it's pretty worthless. Like, ooh, oh, that's a cool little trailer. Oh, I'm glad I picked that one up. Actually, I didn't know it could do that. That's quite cool. Oh, what does this do? Oh, it doesn't really do much, but well, get what you pay for, really, don't you? Although I do still think I got a bargain. In the warp you will find the realm of corn, and the corn demons shall fear the name Ben. Aye. If only I had my deep voice, that would sound amazing. But I don't, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my friend. Right, for now, let's get this field cultivated. That's all I can really do for this month, to be honest. I mean, I can still buy a few, but I think maybe we just get the farm nicely ready. Oh, I do need straw. Do I get a baler? Do I get a baler and pick this up? I'm not really going to get much from it. I'm not going to get much straw, but do I waste? I don't think. No, I can't waste it. Okay. Oops. I'm just gonna leave that there. Be a bit cheeky. And we'll go get a baler. We'll pick up that straw. We might get a bale. We might get 2 bales, but that's something because we're going to need it for the cows. So it's worth getting at this early stage. Yeah, and if we do, I think we'll do a big harvest of barley so we'll do it in field 1 and maybe one of the other fields as well, just so we got a good bit of barley, and from that we'll get quite a bit of straw as well when that's harvested. Right, I'm not turning the tractor off, literally just popping in. What do I want? So I want a baler. I just want a square baler, to be honest, because I want to be able to. I don't want them big bales. I only want little bales. Is this just? Yeah, these are just little small bales, aren't they? That's what I want, really. I don't want the big bales. Yeah, they're big round ones, aren't they? I do have some modded balers. Yeah, let's just go for the nice, cheap, messy Ferguson baler. I think this is going to look a bit dinky. Oh, actually, it's not that small. No, it will look a bit dinky compared to this tractor, won't it? Oh dear. It's fine, it's alright. It will serve a purpose, that's the main thing. Okay. Let's get this back. We'll start getting some bales. I'll probably need to bring the low loader over to put the bales on. I don't know how many I'm going to get from this field. I think I might be lucky to get, well, if they're small, maybe I could get like 10 actually. I don't know how big these bales are going to be. They're going to be fairly small compared to, like, you know, the big massive ones. I think I should be able to pick these bales up by hand, so they aren't that big really. Right, let's unfold it. Though I don't really know what that did. Oh, it's literally just the back. Okay. So lower and turn on. Right. So this is just gonna, well, it's gonna poop out the bales basically. So let's see how we're looking. Okay. Oh wow. So okay, we're gonna have a few more than 10 here. That's fine. That's what we want though. We want lots of bales. Oh jeez. Oh goodness. Yeah, these are really small bales. But that's fine. That's alright because we can pick those up. Yeah, we'll be alright. Could do with some background music, really, couldn't we? I know there's a farm radio in the game, but I don't know if it's. I imagine it's streamer friendly, right? That's probably something I'll look into. See if it's okay to use. Just be nice to have a bit of radio music while we're just relaxing, doing some farm work. God, we've got quite a few bales about. This is where you'd have your hired help, just walking behind, you know, with the low loader and just popping all the bales on there. Because guess what? Yeah, I've got to do it. I've got to do it myself. It's all good. It's what I signed up for. This massive tractor just pulling this little baler. Looks a bit funny. Yeah, just turn. Screw. Yeah, there we go. That's it. So we've easily got like 20, 30 bales here, maybe more. Oh, I don't want to run over any of the bales. I mean, they don't cost all that much. I think I could just buy the straw, but I don't know. You know, counting coppers, we don't want to spend too much money. We want to try and do as much as we can on our own. If I end up having to buy straw or cattle feed or anything like that, then so be it, but we're going to do our best. Right, so after we've done the baling, we'll get the low loader, we'll attach the low loader and we'll get it on here. We'll get up all these bales and then that's us already sorted. You know, we've got, look at that, we've got a good amount of bales. It's easily maybe 30 bales here, maybe more. They are only small, but you know, easy to handle, really. Right, that's the best I'm getting, really, isn't it? Turn off, lift, yeah, fold. Or can I unload a bale? Is that a thing? No, I can't unload that. That's fine. We'll just leave that hanging out there. That's alright. So let's go park this up. We'll grab the low loader. Oh, we need to get the stuff off it, don't we? No. Oh, okay. It's fine. It's alright. Oh, geez, okay. Oops. Right. Unfold. How are we going to get, you're way too heavy to lift, aren't you? Yeah, 600 kilograms. I don't think I could. I could barely lift 100 kilograms, never mind 600. I'm definitely not lifting this. Okay, how are we going to do this? Well, we need a forklift, don't we? That would mean going all the way to the farm shop. Okay, we're going to have to I think we're just going to have to do a bit of fitness work here, a bit of cardio, run over to the farm shop, buy a forklift and get the low loader, you know, get it unpacked really, got all the stuff up. Sorry mate, just in a bit of a hurry. I've got time, I've got you know, I've got in-game time, but it's on my side. I've got all of today still, and then I've got, well, it goes to September tomorrow, but then I've got 3 days in September, so it's not too bad. Right, forklift. I don't want anything too expensive. I think I'll get this just because it's got the cabin. Like when you're in this one, the engine's really loud, so spend a bit more money, but it'll be worth it. Plus, is it JCB? No, it's not. It's some, you know, random. Oh, well, that's got. No, I'm not gonna diss it now because it's. Is that? Oh. Wait, what is that? Is that not a back? Oh, I thought that was a little camera that showed me what was outside the back. I think it's meant to be, but it's not really working. Oh well. Oh, I don't actually. I'm gonna get a bit of stick here because I'm sure there's probably a way. Ooh. There just so happens to be someone I know that has a forklift license, and I'm probably going to get a bit of stick for how. Oh my goodness, this is really slippy. For how I'm kind of just driving this on the road. I'm sure there's a safe way of driving this. Is it with this up? Or is it, you know, how do you do it? Is it tilted in a way? I don't know the safe position. It looks cool though, look at the chains for moving it up and down. That's really cool. It's not the end of the world. We're not gonna stab someone. We're only down the road anyway. Just go through the hedgerow. Oh dear. Oh no, okay, so it doesn't. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's caught in mud. No. Oh no, I'm digging the tyres in. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Help. Right, and then drive forward. No. Okay. Let me just go get the tractor. Well, now we know not to drive our forklift on the fields because it can't handle it, Chief. It can't do it. That's fine. Okay. Let's go and salvage this, can we? Now, collision in this game has always been a bit naff, so I wonder if I can even do this, if I can actually push the... Oh, I can, thank goodness. Yeah, nothing to see here, nothing at all. It's all good. There we go, all better, all better. You just stay there. Oh, I think I might have broken my... Oh, I think we may have broken our forklift. Oh, good grief. How have I managed to do this? It doesn't like it, does it? I don't know if I don't know what I've done. Let's see if I can get it onto a kind of more gravel surface. See if something like that works, maybe. Oh, let's not be silly now. There we go. There we go. That might have popped it out. No, this is stuck in the ground, isn't it? Oh, hang on. There was a bit of movement there. Oh, well, how have I managed to do this? Honestly. Is there a bit of like... There's a bit of concrete. If we... So I don't know if I've glitched it or I don't know if it's just screwed. Like, this is just damage now, we're just causing damage, but let's see if I push it to the concrete. This is more the test really, isn't it? If it's still not good on the concrete, then I think it's just glitched. Get a pulley. Forget a pulley, just ram it with a tractor. I think there are pulleys. I think I do have one, but well, I don't have one, but you can get one. But this is fine. You know, it does a job. It's the thing with farming, it does a job. Yeah, that wheel, the back wheels just don't look right. God, we're struggling to push it even. See, if it doesn't work now on the concrete, I'm a bit worried. I think it's just... Yeah, I think it is just glitched into the ground. Oh, hang on. Yes! Okay, we did it. Right, so I think it was just kind of... I think it was the mud. I think the mud just kind of held it in, you know, stopped it from moving, but we're sorted now. That's alright. Well, we've learned an important lesson. And that's the main thing. That's what it's all about. Right. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, oh, heck. Oh, I don't know about all this. I'm not for all that. Right. So, let's get this up here. I can't really see it. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to do it a bit like this. Ooh. Can we get 2 in? Ooh, no. I think, no, yeah, we're just gonna have to do 1 bag at a time, aren't we? Maybe we should store the seeds inside. That might be the correct thing to do, rather than just plonking them down. Where should we put them? We've got a bit of a shed here. This is alright for now, isn't it? I think I've got a better place I can put all my stuff, but like my seeds and fertilizer and everything. I think we've got a better place to put them, but that'll do for now. That's alright. I'm just glad I managed to get the. I'm just glad I didn't have to buy a new forklift or something. I was really worried there. Oh no, that's not going to go, is it? I've got to get around the other side. This thing's but no wonder you need a license to actually use a forklift, because it's a bit of a bugger, to be honest, to control. It's not. Oh heck. There we go. There we are. Look. There we go. Yeah, it's very slippy. Well, I mean, it's not now because it's got all the weight on it from the seeds, but when you're just driving about, it's a bit slippy. I am a little worried because most of my farm is kind of this muddy kind of track stuff. You know, there's not really much concrete. So if I'm using my forklift out here, I'm a bit worried it's gonna get bogged down all the time. Especially if it rains or something like that. Like, it's just gonna turn to a complete quagmire, and I'm not gonna be able to do anything. But it's working for now. It's really like slippy. It's really slippy. Right. Let's just... Ooh. Jeez. Right, let's just park her up. Park it up here. Ooh, I'm a bit stuck. That'll be alright though, won't it? Right, now what do we need? We need the tractor. So we want our John Deere. Oh, I left the engine running. I don't really need to do that kind of turn there, but it doesn't matter. It's nearly half free. Let's get a bit of a move on. Let's back her up. Ooh. I think I will need a smaller tractor at some point just to to do a bit of this tug work, this kind of going around moving bits of equipment, you know, going to pick up equipment and that kind of thing. I do want a truck, like I want a truck and the big, you know, that kind of deal at some point. But for now, maybe investing in some kind of little tug tractor, just so. Ooh, okay, we didn't see that because that's just my low loader broke right there. But yeah, just so we're not completely reliant on this, you know, monster going everywhere all the time. I'm not entirely sure of its fuel usage either. I mean, we haven't really done much with it, it's just a bit of driving around. But I suppose it hasn't used too much just yet. Let's put this a bit just there. Right, this is a bit of a job now because we've got to get all the bales and put them on. Yeah, it's oh god, I'm not going to enjoy this at all. This is one of the jobs where it's going to be a bit, you know, a bit of no, it's not going to work like that, is it? I'm going to have to. I mean, it's not the end of the world if I just kind of chuck them on. For now. They're like fish fingers really, aren't they? That's what they remind me of. Anyone who's not from the UK is what's a fish finger? Well, tell you what, it's a bit of fish in the shape of a finger that's like breaded. It's a bit like this really. It's quite nice. I won't say the brand that do the best ones, but anyone from the UK knows which brand does the best fish fingers. If you type in fish fingers, you will probably see the brand which, in my opinion, does the best fish fingers. Because they're quite notorious for them. In the meantime, let's just get all of these bales on. Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep chucking them on, so to speak, because it's not the end of the world. I don't. Oh, right. Well, yeah, that's going to happen when I just chuck them on. But see, is this a time when I do that? Is that cheeky of me to just load them? I don't think it is, just because I can't do it neat. I'm sorry. Like I'm not that kind of person. I just can't do that kind of thing. There we go. So we'll go by and we'll load them up like that. I get, you know, maybe I'm losing a bit of the thing already about doing it manually, but good grief, like these are very small bales and they're just gonna keep falling up. Oh well, it fell off anyway, so maybe that doesn't matter after all. There we go. I suppose I can just get these all on. Title for the stream: Mud-planed fish fingers. Is that what happened? Is it mud-planed? See, I don't drive, so I don't really know what that means. I'm guessing it's just where mud gets all in the tyres, right, and it stops it from spinning and that. Oh my goodness, this is not good. I was happy about getting all these bales, these little fish fingers, but yeah, I'm not. Oh, I do quite fancy fish fingers now. I haven't eaten today. It's not great. Now seeing these fish fingers. I mean, I'm sure there's like vegetarian and vegan options. You know, I haven't tried them myself, but I'm sure they're all right. It's quite I'm not really a vegan kind of eating person, but there is some vegan stuff that's fairly decent. Any of like the mints or anything like that is absolute garbage in my opinion. It just tastes like. I tried to do a spaghetti bolognese with vegan mints because I was like, well, you know, reduce the footprint and all that, and try to just try it, just see what it's like. Oh my god, it was absolute garbage. It was disgusting. It literally tasted like dog food. It was just not nice at all. What else have I tried? I've tried different vegan stuff. As I say, some of it's good, some of it's well, it's kind of crap, but that's in my opinion. Okay. I want that game, but I cannot afford it. Oh, it is good. I tell you what, the Steam, I think it's the Steam Spring Sale, is on at the minute, so I think we might be in a chance of this game going on there. You might be able to get it discounted. Yeah, it is a good game. Definitely recommend. Yeah, the price. The thing about Giants, and I do like, I do really love the games, but yeah, it doesn't really get discounted, and yeah, it is quite a lot really. I mean, you do get a lot of game for what you're paying. I mean, I think at the minute it's like 25 quid, something like that, £25. I don't know what that is in dollars, but yeah, I suppose you can't complain. But obviously, I understand that's still quite a lot of money for some people. I mean, that's quite a lot of money for me. I can't just go spending £25 on a game, especially nowadays. But no, welcome to the stream, and you can enjoy it through through my eyes, I suppose. Get free games, pass off for 3 months, and it's on there. Yeah, the Game Pass stuff I'm not too sure on, because it's like, if there's stuff on there that you like to play, I think that's a really good idea then, but I don't know how it works in that. What happens if those games then get taken away? Like, you just can't play them anymore, you have to buy them. I'm not really sure how it works, I can't comment on it too much, but yeah, I can see why a lot of people like it. I suppose it's a bit like a Netflix, isn't it, really, where you're paying just that flat rate, and then you've got a big amount of stuff to pick from. Anyway, so it's getting to 5 o'clock. We've got the bales. I need to cultivate that field, I reckon. Let's get on that. Where are we looking? I don't know where I've put the. Oh, I took it to the field, didn't I? Yeah. No, it's definitely worth the money, this game. It's good. It'll keep you entertained for quite a while. So I've played every farming simulator since 2011, and I used to get absolutely laughed at by everyone for playing this game. But now it's actually become a lot more trendy, funny enough, and there's quite a few more people that like to play it, especially in my friend group, which is nice. It is good. It is a good game to play with friends, I will say that, but if you're on your own, it's nice as well. Like, it's a very chill, relaxed game. I think you either have to reactivate Game Pass or buy outright. Yeah, that's where they can get you though, isn't it, really? Because if they just But then I suppose if a game is really popular, they won't take it off the Games Pass. That's what I'd assume anyway, because otherwise it wouldn't be worth it. So, yeah, I'm sure it's a good idea. I mean, it's been going on for quite a few years now, hasn't it, Games Pass, so I'm sure it is worth it, but it's not really worth it for me, because I know what... I don't really deviate from the games I play so much. Like, I'll go on to a new game, but I play a lot of indie games, really, so the AAA stuff doesn't really entice me too much, but it's each to their own, isn't it? It's whatever would work for you more. It's a bit different to films and movies. You don't particularly want to have to buy every single film you want to watch. That's where these streaming services are so good, because it's like, oh, I want to watch this film. Oh, it's on this streaming service. I don't have to just buy it. I can just watch it straight away. So and then TV series as well. Right. So luckily this field isn't too big, so we don't have to worry so much about. Oops. Try not to go into the stream. That's why we do headlands, so we don't go into the stream. I think I need to do another one on this field, to be honest. I think I just hired an AI worker there by accident. I'm definitely enjoying this tractor. Okay, yeah, we'll do one more headland, because I don't really... it's the tractor's fault, really. It's so big that it can't actually do what I need it to do. As in, it's just too big to be able to turn properly, but the field's quite small, so yeah, we'll just come along. Nice sharp turn. Round this off, and then we'll go back to our lines. To be honest, it doesn't matter too much with cultivating. It's more the sowing where you need to be really careful about what you're doing. I'm talking about real life, because you have what are called tram lines, and the point of them is that it's basically, they look like tram lines in the field. You'll see them, and that's where the farmer can drive their sprayer, so they're not destroying any crops when they're spraying. Whereas otherwise, you just be driving over stuff, and they're also calculated so that whatever length your sprayer is can reach every crop properly. As I say, it's not really in this game. I think it's probably something they should put in the tram lines. Maybe they'll do that for Farming Sim 2024. I can see them. Well, I'd hope so, because it is quite an important. Like, you go to any farm, you go to any farmed field, you'll see tram lines, and they do have crop destruction on. So technically, you could do your own tram lines, but it's a bit hard, I think. Especially nowadays, everything's computerized. I don't think I'd trust myself to do it. It's coming along quite nicely, this. What time are we on? We're getting close to 6 o'clock. So I think each day in game, when it starts to get dark, that's when we're gonna pack up operations and we'll move on to the next day, so to speak. just because I don't want to be working in the dark, because I can't really see anything. Also, I think it's another kind of restraint that I can put on myself. I did miss a bit there. It's alright. I mean, it's not the end of the world if I miss a little bit. I think because we're kind of future-proofed with the tractor, eventually we will be able to get bigger cultivators, you know, and bigger equipment in general. I just don't want to outstretch myself. Obviously I'm on a budget, but as well as that, I don't want to be able to do everything too quickly, so to speak. I don't really know if that makes sense, but it does to me, so that's what matters, isn't it? Oh, I missed a bit of straw there. Oh, well, it's not the end of the world. Oh, I missed more there. Good grief. There we go. I think I need to be well over, because I'm forgetting how big the tractor is. So it's got this big old, there we go, this big old backside. I'm just neglecting to let it run over the crop properly, over the field. There we go, the last little strip, and I think I'll just kind of curl it round a little bit just to get all those little bits I missed. As I say, it doesn't really matter about lines being straight and all that. It doesn't matter in game, and it wouldn't really matter in real life. Not when you're going to be sowing anyway. Okay, let's pop this back. Ooh. I'm kind of speeding about there. I didn't really want. Oh, okay. I've absolutely just broken my cultivator there. There we go. So, let's just turn the engine off. How's our fuel looking? We're barely using any fuel. I'm a bit suspicious. Let me just look in the settings. I haven't messed about with anything on fuel, have I? Fuel use? No, fuel usage is on normal. This must just have a really good, like a really massive tank, or it must be quite fuel efficient. I'm not going to complain about that though. Right, so it's 6 o'clock. I think I've done everything I can do right now. I can't plant anything. Tell you what, let's just take our seeder over to. Oh, I can't leave this mess out in the elements, can I? I'm gonna have to chuck all that somewhere. So that's a job to do. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of menial jobs that just pop up that I wouldn't normally think of. And we're just gonna have to deal with it, I'm afraid. Jeez, automatic lights. I don't think I need that. I don't really think I need lights right now. Oh, we're just gonna, okay, auto lights, it's fine. I think it's because it's the time. I do have an auto light mod, and I think it's because it's the time of day, so it's yeah, it's doing that. Let's just pull back in here. Refill. We're not going to be doing. We're going to be doing barley. That's what we're going to be doing. Okay. Refill the seeder. So that's full. So how much is left in there? Seed, 400 litres, so 390 kilograms of seeds. Right. So, I don't really want to take it over yet because I don't like the idea of leaving the seeder out in the elements. As I say, it's August time. We're going to be getting into September. There's normally a lot of rain around that time. Oh, I'm kind of speeding around. So where can I store all this straw until I need it? I need it close to the cow pen. I think I know where to put it. There's a little concealed kind of shed just next to where this forklift is. Look, yeah, that's not far at all. I can do that. How's this look? Yeah, look at this. This looks good for kind of straw storage. Now, how? Oh, literally, it's starting to rain. Yeah, I was, I saw it come in, and it was coming. So we're getting to 7 o'clock, so it is getting a bit late now. Oh, we're getting to 7 o'clock in real time as well. How about that? Right, let's just, oh gosh, good grief. I'm gonna nope. No, yep, this is what I want. I want a bit of this, that's it. Just, oh. No, I want to try and reverse it. Nope. Bear in mind, I can't drive in real life, so this is not the way to do it. But my tractor's so powerful that we can kind of cheese it a bit. Just go straight. Oh heck. Right. There we go. Right. Nope. Nope. Just okay. Look, we're lined. Nope, that's not lined up. We're lined up. No. Oh, what a absolute pain! I'm just gonna drive into this tree. Right, no, we're not straight. Just do it. No. Oh, I'm right cack-hand in this. Right, you know what? Turn the engine off. What? Right. Let's be sensible, because I'm about to use the auto. Actually, no, I don't need to use the auto unloader, do I? What am I thinking? I can literally just. I know it's not, but I know it's not the thing we should probably be doing, just chucking this all in here, but it serves a purpose, okay? Normally I'd say treat your fish fingers better, but it's raining, I need to get them inside, and it's also getting quite late, it's getting quite dark. So I think in real life this is what I'd be doing at this point. It's my farm, it's my stuff, I just want to get out of the rain. And I can't back the trailer in to save my life. So this is fine. No, this is completely okay. And I think it's acceptable. And I don't think any other farmer would do it any differently, at this point. I think we're absolutely fine. There we go, last one. There we go. Alright, let's get that closed up. Oh, hello. I think this is too close. So yeah, well, it's a bit tight. Just ignore all that. Let's drive over to the house. What time are we on now? I think I've been streaming for about an hour and a half, so I think I'm gonna end it here for this week. I'll be back next Friday. It's going to be a weekly Friday thing. I might just do an hour, I might just do 2 hours. I might do more than that, it depends. It entirely depends on the kind of time I've got. Let's just get inside because it's quite nasty out there. So, oh, okay, the flashlight just doesn't want to turn off. Yeah, it depends entirely on how much time I've got, what I want to do. I'm not going to be doing... I don't think I'll be doing much of it. Let's just close the door, because we don't just leave the door open. I don't think I'm going to be doing a lot off stream, if anything. Maybe when the farm really gets going, a few of the more menial jobs I'll do off stream, and then I'll kind of come on and do I'll have like the weekly stuff where it's the more interesting stuff that I'm doing, so to speak. Maybe I just do, I don't know, little videos or whatever about stuff I'm doing. Well, we'll see what happens. At the minute, it's just going to be me playing on Fridays, doing pretty much everything on the stream. But if it gets a bit meh, or people would rather see videos where I'm doing the interesting stuff, and then the stream is the the less interesting, all the menial stuff, all the other way around, where you get little updates of the menial stuff I'm doing in videos, and then the stream you just want kind of the more interesting stuff. Either or, we'll see what happens. At the minute, no matter what, I just want this to be a little chill thing every Friday, after a week of work for most people, including myself. So yeah, thank you very much for joining. Be sure to like and subscribe. Any kind of interaction at all really helps the channel. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing this every week, and we'll see where we get to. Hopefully, I'm going to get some of the the other SDE lads on. Some maybe of our external friends as well to come on. Maybe, it depends how the series goes, maybe even the odd viewer comes on, depending, just to help out, to do a bit of contractor work for me, to do some menial tasks, to help out on stream, whatever happens. We'll see where this series goes, and yeah, thank you very much, and hope you all have a good night. Thank you.